Subscribe to TV Sin's official today. Clickable link in the description below.
ってさっき自分で言ってたじゃんか。
そうだな。ヴィランよ。こんな言葉を知ってるか。さらに向こうへ。うるせえ。
Pledge just $3 a month over at www.patreon.com/youngestgamer and earn yourself a suggestion and vote on all new weekly Anime Sins videos. So pledge today and avoid getting your face plus altered into space. Warning, this video is for comedy purposes only, and as such, should not be taken too seriously. So at this early stage, I just want to say, fuck you bastard patrons for picking this anime. Do you have any idea how difficult it's going to be to come up with sins for an anime like this? This anime is based in the world of the surreal where anything can happen, and I'm going to have to try and bend over backwards to make some lulls for this one. Just kidding though, I love you all and I literally couldn't be doing this full time without your faces. Oh, and of course there's no sin here, just wanted to say all of that.
そんな混沌とした闇に一筋の光を差すべく日々戦い続ける者たちがいた。
Yup, including discount black version of Cyclops from the X-Men over there.
で、報酬の話なんですけど、どのコースで除霊しましょう？
Placing your landline behind your laptop seems like it'd make your daily life just that much more difficult.
コース？
No.
天井に頭が刺さって死んだ男の霊が出ると言われてるんです。
For me, the most scary part is that seemingly since the building was abandoned, people have been ripping up parts of floor tiles every now and then for some unknown reasons. It makes no sense. Why would they do that?
スーパーで売ってる食塩じゃねえか。極めた塩じゃねえと聞かねえよ。
霊が塩に弱いというのは俺の思い込みだったのか。
Well, no, not really, dude, because you were right, funny enough. They are weak against salt. It just has to be purified salt, that's all.
悪いけど、すぐ来てくれるか？あ、いや、マジで。悪霊いるんだって。早めんな。じゃ、頼む。
He doesn't, however, say where he is.
またこの子はスプーン曲げて、いい加減直しなさいよ、そのくせ。
いいじゃないか、茂雄も思春期なんだ。
Ah, yes, going through those troublesome years of puberty. I can recall plenty of porn, but also loads of spoon bending.
シゲも少しは律を見習いなさいよ。今日も小テストで満点取ったんだから。
How would that aid him in stopping the bending of pieces of metal he happens to be holding?
いつでも相談に乗るから。ありがとう。
次曲げたらシゲのお小遣いで買うからね。
Shouldn't that threat be rescinded to the following bent spoon after the next one though, since his brother just fixed the previously bent spoon?
寝てただろ、お前。もういい、座ってろ。
Ha! You never know when you're going to be faced with an out loud haha or a quiet one. This time, it's quiet.
わかりました。余裕に見えたので手伝いはいらないのかと。
If that was the case, why would he ask you to come to the station and then drive all the way out there by bus in the first bloody place, you king-sized custard donut? Character with his eyes perpetually shut cliche. As a side note, this makes riding a motorcycle way more dangerous than usual. Yes.
食塩をまぶした拳でぶん殴る霊言の必殺技である。
Still using table salt after it was proven not to be effective unless you're eating some delicious fries.
若者たちのさまざまな思いが交錯するそんな青春時代。
Walking on the spot.
あれ気持ちいい。
Curse lifting-gasm.
どうしても存続を望むというならば、金曜日の放課後までに新入部員を連れてくることだな。
He says this, but at the start of the conversation he told them he was closing down the club and to go ahead and gather up their things.
ちょっとひどくない？
この変態野郎が！
やっぱり無理があった。
You sexist, racist, transphobe, anti-Semite, ageist, poorist pig!
それで近場の一番安い除霊業者に電話したってわけ。そしたらこんな感じのが来ちゃうなんてね。
And somehow ended up with him? Well, it's because he was the cheapest, I'd imagine.
The hell's that?
It's the only gavel I could find.
It squeaks when you bang it. That's what she said.
No, it's a giant green man with a heavily pockmarked face, obviously.
それでどうやったらモテるんですか？
かっこ笑いは決して怪しい団体ではありませんから。
Well, bitch, he didn't say the group was suspicious, he simply asked what her plan is to make him popular.
この方は
公園のベンチで座りほうけていました。
なんと不幸な不景気の犠牲者。
Oh, dear. Yeah! Well, she said she found him on a park bench. I mean, I've sat on a park bench before, and funny enough, I was able to resist the allure of homelessness and poorism which accompanied my sitting on it.
別に悩んでないです。
笑っていない。スマイルマスクが効いていないというのか。
Yes.
塩中のやつら強えぞ。くそ。奴が塩中の鬼の天下か。
Talking about someone else in the third person like they're not stood right in front of you within hearing distance cliche. That's a new one I put together for my videos.
成績は学年トップ。スポーツも万能な上にイケメンで女子にモテモテ。
This numpty felt the need to jot down his blood type, and not only that, also wrote that he's good at sprints, and then the next line wrote, apparently he's fast. Well, those two would kind of go hand in hand.
まったく人が生まれながらに与えられるものは平等じゃないのよね。
Racist, bigoted, xenophobic bitch!
まあどっちにしろ無事じゃ済まねえんだけどね。
Well, that was a mildly inappropriate thing to say to a young lad who's tied up, and then the whole licking of the lips thing just made it even worse. Giving yourself away before you attack, cliche. And then he does it again, because the best way to surprise your enemy is to loudly shout at them, indicating that you're about to attack them.
収まりがつかないんだろうな。それはさておき、あのワイヤーアクションみたいな変な動きはなんだ？
Starting off a sentence in his head, but then finishing it out loud by saying, but that aside, where Mob has no idea what that even is, and likely is very confused.
バッカお前、相手を見てみろ。超能力をうまく利用して充実ライフを送ってんじゃねえか。
Assumptions.
それに対してお前はどうだ？地味な生活、冴えない日常。超能力のないお前に魅力なんかあると思うか？
Definitely not the smartest move coming from a ghost who desperately wants to continue existing.
エクボ。
僕の最高ウェーブで消し飛ばした。一かけらも残さず根元からね。
He knows where its core is and how to destroy him, despite him shockingly asking earlier on what Dimple even was since he'd never seen one before.
それより超能力を磨け。つぼみちゃんか、いいケツしてんじゃん。
Who's going to pay for all of that?
超能力者同士の対決はついに決着がつかなかった。虚無感のみが両者の胸に深く刻まれる結果となったかに思えた。
That moment when the narrator just goes ahead and completely lies to you for a few seconds.
悪くはないんだけど、もう一つインパクトに欠けるような。ねえ、1年生影山くん。
Can you not just state his name? Or are there two of them by the same name in that room but in different years? Or maybe you're just not 15 years old but you're actually 45 like you look and prone to early onset Alzheimer's or something?
この世界の片隅で今生きる僕らはその依頼、この霊言あらたかが引き受けた。
本当ですか？
こういう人もいるということで、さあ行きましょうか。
なれG
Run, Forrest, run!
私は魔女教滞在司教怠惰担当
ベテルギウス・ロマネ・コンティです一緒に世界の頂点目指そうぜ
Thank you to the following patrons: Nathan Burr, Vupu, Leon Lutger, Joaquin Jimenez Villaluenga, Manuel Meza, Josiah May, Bird Without a Word, Loritz, Ikodi, Joel Rosenfeld, BZX001, David Pickfans, Chris Harris, Daniel Musgrave, Hunter Layfield, Brendan Creer, Tyler Byers, Kyle Farmer, Theodore Quackens, Kaj Vorzelman, Jordan Samuels, Scott Harris, Veronica Hamilton, Gabby Z, Lullaby Hypno 22, and to all of the other patrons supporting me. Thank you.
Wake up, the rabbit it's fly. Reach the wizard. It's fly. Wake up, the rabbit reach the wizard. It's fly.